All right, shalom, shalom. For the foremost, before I start, I'm start by saying, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash, which give all praise to the Heavenly Father in the name of His Son, whom the world even caused God in Jesus Christ. I also give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well of teaching me His truth, as well as say shalom to the hopeful elect, or the Akim pushing His word and truth and in sincerity. And Lord Williams be edifying lesson, going to the 2 Timothy 2 and 3, just going to the state of mind we ought to be in these latter days, man. All right. As the elder pastor, the hard coin this year, all right, to the spirit of the whole year of Jacob's trouble. Or we understand that it's for written within the scriptures that a time of trouble is going to come upon the earth as never seen before. We understand that leading up to that time is going to be more and more trial and tribulation that we're faced with, man. Even those who are of the elect, man. All right. Now we hope we beat that number if we refer to ourselves as the hopeful elect, because we won't have that certainty until, into that day. Will Scripture say 2 16, 73, and that day be known who am I chosen. They'll be tried as gold in the fire. So ultimately, it's going to be, the elect will be tried. Ultimately, it will be different things that will come your way that you'll have to endure, man. All right, continue to strive and fight for the truth. All right, so the Lord can fight for you. All right, was that I believe it's Sirach chapter 4 verse 28. Strive for truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you, right? So ultimately, we're supposed to be to the best of your ability, while being in this flesh, while being in these chains of darkness, as Scripture referred to it as, all right, this corruptible, being corruptible, all right, being being subject to sin, all right, ultimately, we're still striving to endure through all this, man. All right. So 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3 says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Right. That's what we are, man. We're soldiers of the Lord, man. All right. Scripture tell you that in there's Exodus 15 chapter that the Lord is a man of war. All right. Ultimately, we're we're not, making, well, Scripture tell you what the weapons are warfare are not carnal. So, right now, we're not taking up arms and trying to go in and take down all our enemies by ourselves. No, we're calling on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the one who put us in this current predicament, that put us in the hands of our enemies, all right, due to our disobedience to Him, due to our sins and transgressions and breaking that covenant made with Him, all right. We're doing what? We're seeking Him 10 times more, man, knowing that we're the ones who went off, pursuing Baruch, the 4th chapter, man. All right. That's also what we're doing, all right, as a way to, as soldiers, man, all right, serving Him in truth and sincerity, all right, pushing His word through the four corners of the earth to seal the elect, man. All right. That's ultimately how we're, that's how we're being soldiers in these latter days, man. Again, not by taking up arms and try to, man, let me grab that in a second, real quick. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 4 says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds, right? So we're mighty through the Most High, man. Our power, man. If our power be with us, man, then no one can be against us. Ultimately, this is how we have complete dominion over the earth, and this is how we will, man. All right. In the very near future, are ultimately the Yahweh Shem Shai send up His men, the elect, all right, first and foremost, those 12,000 men from each of the 12 tribes of Israel, making up 144,000 governing body, all right, who will be the government, who will be the ruling of the ruling class in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, and ultimately all the things are written within the scriptures. All right, just right now the Lord can have revealed these different things unto you, man. All right, because this book. Not only the Bible is the most published book, but it's been around for centuries, man. And ultimately, you've been able to get these knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, but it wasn't until the Lord actually put the Spirit on certain men to get this breakdown, get the knowledge, the wisdom, to be able to teach these things, man. And ultimately, the Lord had to bless you with those eyes, see, those ears to hear, to be able to receive it, man. All right, I'm going back to 2 Timothy 2 and 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. It says, no man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life, right? Because this life is what? Scripture say that you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you, right? Because ultimately, all the cares and affairs of this world, all the things are uplifted, exalted, and held highly esteemed amongst men. things that are held in high regard are ultimately all wicked, man. We live in a completely satanic society. The word Satan in Hebrew is Hashatan, which means adversary, man. All right, everything's completely adverse to the ways that are pleasing unto Yahweh Shem Shai, man. The Most High and His Son. All right, everything here is rooted in wickedness, man. That's literally the baseline of this society. Why? Because it has a wicked ruler, man. Right? And scriptures tell you what in Surah 10 chapter that the man of the ruler of the city is such the people that dwell therein. So due to the fact there's a wicked ruler set up, all right, Job 9:24, the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked, right? Because the Lord ultimately set Esau, Edom up, all right, self-proclaimed white man, as he called himself today. These proverbs and bywords, but ultimately he in his biblical nationality, the name the Lord put upon him was Esau, Edom, man. All right, and again, us having that knowledge, wisdom, understanding, the Lord revealing these secrets unto His servants and prophets. All right, as it tells you in Amos 3:7, we're able to actually have understanding of these things, man. We're able to have the knowledge of these different things, understand. Okay, these aren't the nations that they proclaim to be. All right, there's no such thing as white, black, Hispanic. There's no such thing as Asian and Chinese. No, it's Moab, Ammon, Elam, Ishmael, Esau, Israel. These are the biblical nationalities the Lord set forth, man. All right, not these names that Esau pushes out to spread that confusion. All right, so ultimately you can't figure out who he is, man. But ultimately, yet through all his efforts, are ultimately still he's been revealed in these latter days, which is prophesied, man. And multiple places of the scriptures, but in 2 Thessalonians 2nd chapter comes to mind, which says the wicked should be revealed, man. All right, ultimately it's being made manifest who the devil is in the earth. Everyone's starting to have an evil eye towards this devil, and ultimately people are constantly exposing him. A bunch of his own, man, even his own. You know, scripture say that his tongue will fall upon himself. So you got his own. You have his own whistleblowers and exposing different things about this going on in his corrupt system, digging up tunnels of underneath these Jewish facilities, man. All right. Ultimately, all these things are being made manifest on the earth in these latter days, man. And what? These are all the worldly things, man. These are all the things that the current ruler of the earth, the current whose current kingdom has dominion right now, are ultimately these are his ways, man, which is evident to who this person is, right? And it says, and all this goes hand in hand with the state the world is in, man. What scripture first is a present evil world, man. All right, when the righteous are not in authority, man, ultimately the wickedness will continually prevail, right? It says, and why? Because only the righteous were given the law, statutes, commandments, man. Ultimately, only the nation of Israel will be able to keep the law, statutes, commandments perfectly in the kingdom of heaven, because we'll be what? Under the new covenant. Us having the law, statutes, commandments written in our hearts and the inward parts, man. So we can be perfect. We can be incorruptible, man. So the kingdom can never have an end. This is why the kingdom of heaven will be everlasting kingdom on earth. And all the kingdoms of old have fallen, including this one. All right? It says, verse 4, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, right, of this wicked life, this present evil world. It says that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier, right? Because ultimately the Lord has chosen us, man. Again, Lord willing, we endure to the end, and we be of that hope, of that elect number, man, or to receive that salvation and receive that dawah, man, that spoke about in Ezekiel 9:4, or that spiritual mark, that sign of exemption from judgment, we're hoping to get to receive from the Lord, man, because there's a great tribulation comes to the earth, man. There's a great plagues, famine, death. All right, it's going to be a famine. All right, it's going to be a horrible time, man. Those scriptures referred to in Daniel 12 chapters, time I've never seen before, man. All right, it will come to some very dark times in the very near future, man. All right. Ultimately, just the only escape, man, is having the mercy of Yahweh about Shem Yahushai, right? So we'll do what? Please him who has chosen him to be a soldier, man. Please him who has chosen us, man. Again, we don't know we're chosen yet, but we know what? We've definitely been called, all right? But what scripture say? Many are called, but few are chosen. Ultimately, all you can do is keep your hand to the plow to the best of your ability, all right? And ultimately, have the faith, of course, you'll be delivered. But, you know, these labors aren't in vain. The scripture says the Lord is not unrighteous, you forget your works, man. All right, ultimately, you know, you giving that diligence, make your call and election sure, as scriptures tell you. All right, well, then you should have faith, you'll be delivered, man. All right. It says, yeah, that's the point I wanted in this. If I'll jump down to verse 10, it says, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, and that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Hamashiach Yahushai with eternal glory. Right? That's what we want, man. We want that eternal glory, man. We want that, you know, we want that which comes where? In the kingdom. All right, in the kingdom of heaven, when the Lord sets up righteousness as a standard in the earth, man. And we are to keep the law, statutes, commandments perfectly, man. That's what being our glory, man. Eternal, as it says, man. Right? Because we're gonna be immortal, man. Scripture say what in 1 Corinthians 15 chapter? This mortal must put on immortality, man. This corrupt must put on incorruption, man. We're never gonna die again. And again, the reason why is because of what? The wages of sin or death, as Scripture tell you, right? So we no longer sin. But then we'll no longer have the need for death. This is why only the heathen nations will continue to die in the kingdom. All right, but the nation of Israel will be perfect, man. All right, will never fall again, never get overthrown again, never get taken out of power again. All right. Ultimately, the Lord gave up all these kingdoms to these other nations. All right, only for our own disobedience towards Him, man. All right, not by any means of any type of works that they've done. Okay. What's that? Job. And these are all things to keep in mind, man. These are all great things to keep in mind. When you get this knowledge, and as you have the understanding of the scriptures, it's a weight off your shoulders, so to speak. It's literally a comfort, right? That was prophesied in John the 14th chapter. The Lord said He won't leave with comfortless. He lives with a comforter, man. We're talking about the Holy Spirit. It's talking about the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, man. All right, being able to understand why we're in this current condition, that the Lord hasn't forsaken us, man. The Lord should say, "Lord, will not forsake His people," man. It says, "God forbid." So ultimately, these things are not, that's why we rejoice in these latter days, man. We rejoice in seeing this kingdom fall. We rejoice in seeing inflation and seeing, pestilence break out and seeing, division amongst this kingdom, man, amongst the people. All right. We rejoice in these things. We understand what's synonymous with the fall of this kingdom is the establishment of the kingdom of heaven, man. Something much, much greater than the world ever seen before. All right. And that's why it's about constantly enduring. All right. This is Job chapter 40, verse 7. It says, "Gird up thy loins like a man. I will demand of thee and declare thou unto me." Right. We're supposed to gird up our loins like a man. We're supposed to literally, we're supposed to be taking our chastening cheerfully, man. Scripture say. All right, ultimately, we understand this is ultimately to make us perfect through suffering. This is ultimately for our own correction, man, for the benefit of the nation of Israel, for the benefit of the entire earth, man. All right, everything will have a direct, the whole entire earth will directly benefit from this correction process that Israel is going through, man. Because by us being perfect, with everything else can flourish, man, in the earth. The plants can actually be tend to in the proper way. The food won't be completely defiled with GMOs or taking abominable foods out of the ocean. All right. Foods, different animals that have a purpose for such as clean the ocean, or like taking a pig, something that's meant to clean the earth. These different things, and taking them and consuming them and selling them to the people, man. Are also all these different things only take place in the kingdom of heaven, man. Why? Because righteousness be an authority, man. Right? And that's scripture say, when the righteous and authority, people rejoice, man. Right? But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. This is why people are in a constant state of mourning here, man. This is why people are constantly low, depressed, taking anxiety medication and antidepressants, because the wicked bear rule right now, man. So the earth is in a complete state of mourning as a whole, man. All right? You got people homeless on the streets. You got people, completely through, man. Can barely even make ends meet, right? And why? It's all due to the wicked bear rule, right? So this is why we're to continue to strive to endure these different things, man. Understanding that it's not a matter of it's not a matter if, but a matter of when. On the Lord's timetable, which when you measure time diligently in itself, as scriptures say, all right, you guys can get an idea of the times we're living in. It's evident, that we're in these latter days, man, and that ultimately the kingdom of heaven is nigh at hand. Get this last one. Close with this. Sirach 2 verse 4. It says, "My son, if thou comest to the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." It says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure." Right? We're supposed to constantly endure, man. Constantly endure, right? No matter all these things that may come across your path, all the things that take place in the earth right now, is to continue to keep the faith and endure, man, constantly. It says, "And make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end." Right? Supposed to cleave unto you. How about Shimmy Shai, man? All right, and continuously get rooted and continuously get that faith built up. In these latter days, man. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state." Right? Supposed to take all these things cheerfully, man. Whatever it comes upon you, Whatever your lot is to stand in, all right, you're supposed to take that cheerfully, man. Be patient, all right, while we're in this lowest state, man, because it's evident that we're in the lowest state. All right, Scripture said we were gods, we shall die as men. All right, Lord literally took Israel, his chosen, all right, the prince of the power, all right, Yasharallah, and put them in the complete lowest state, man, the complete bottom of society, man, the lowest people on the earth, right? It says, for what? Verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Right? So that's literally what the Lord's doing, man. The Lord's trying this. He wants to see who is acceptable, man. All right? And that goes that line. That's perfectly in line with that second Ezra 16 quote earlier, man. All right? Ultimately, that gold being likened unto the nation of Israel. All right? Or, yeah, kind of Israel being likened unto this gold. Right, being tried in the fire, man. This is how you purify gold, or make sure that it's authentic. That's how you the Lord wants to see. Wants is purifying His elect, man, or His chosen. All right, and through that is what constant endurance, man. Constantly enduring. So with that, man, prayers edifying. Call Lord, help by Shem, Yahshai, by Shem Chakodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.